think it's really nice that someone like Hayden Hurst is coming out and being like, look, you're not alone. I'm a big, tough football player, and look at me. Like, I went through it too. Like, anybody can go through it. Doesn't matter how, like, if you're an athlete, if you're a man.
Absolutely. The cause in the NFL. All right, who's got? Who's coming up next?
I was originally going to cover another cause, but in light of what has happened with Damar Hamlin, I chose to pivot, and I'm covering Damar Hamlin's Chasing M's. It's M's is for millions. He wants to reach out to millions of people and impact millions of people with his cause. So it's called Chasing M's. And we all know Damar Hamlin is the safety from the Buffalo Bills that had the tragic incident on Monday Night Football. But he grew up in Pittsburgh, and he started a charity to help local children in the area. There isn't a lot of information on his cause, so I had to find little bits and pieces to share with you. He set up the Chasing M's Foundation during the COVID pandemic in 2020. Damar explained the aim of the charity is to positively impact the community that raised him. And Hamlin's first goal with the charity was just to raise $2,500 through a toy drive, providing toys for underprivileged children in the area and giving them something back during the pandemic. It was set up shortly before Hamlin was taken in the 6th round of the 2021 NFL draft by the Bills. This is something that he decided to do before he was even in the NFL. It was something he thought about in college that he wanted to set this up. He said, as I embrace on my journey to the NFL, I will never forget where I came from, and I am committed to using my platform to positively impact the community of Pittsburgh that raised me and to give back to them what they've given to me. And he wanted to impact kids hardest hit by the pandemic, which were kids in underprivileged or underfinanced communities and everything. So, and 100% of the funds raised will go towards the purchase of toys for kids in need. And now they're looking at expanding that even more. The foundation supports toy drives, back to school drives, kids camps, and more. Damar Hamlin attended the University of Pittsburgh, where he did play with the quarterback of the Pittsburgh Steelers, Kenny Pickett. Kenny Pickett's been very impacted by what's gone on. And let me just say to you right now, this GoFundMe started, he wanted $2,500. And sorry, I'm trying not to get emotional because this has been very emotional for me. It's over $7.5 million. Yes. So there's two people that have been communicating on the GoFundMe that look like they're going to be doing a lot of good things with this money now. And they're looking at different things other than toys to do with it. And then also the amount of football players and people, Ash covered the Earth Days. They've made a very significant donation. The football players have made significant donations. The day I found out about this GoFundMe, I went on and made a donation because I'm like, this young kid, because he's a kid to me, I'm old enough to be his mother, went from college thinking I need to do something to make things better. And now with this money, he can do a lot of things better for Pittsburgh and their community.
Yes.
And the fact that players now also, I wanted to mention this earlier, a lot of players in the NFL are like trying to go on Fanatics, go in the NFL shops, try to buy his jersey because they want to wear them going into their games on Saturday and Sunday this weekend, are trying to find his jersey, and they want to have the funds from the jerseys go to this foundation as well. So that's another thing that's going to be happening. All funds from any jersey sales of his are going to be going towards his foundation as well. So
let's go.
There's a lot of good things that are happening, a lot of good things that the players in the NFL are doing. Lots of t-shirts. People are creating different banners and for sale to go towards his foundation. So I think Damar Hamlin's foundation is going to do really amazing things because he's a really amazing young man that saw a vision during a pandemic when everybody was down. So please consider following my lead in the LTF family and going on his GoFundMe. $10 helps, $5 helps, a little bit goes a long way. Whatever you can give to make sure that, you know, his legacy with this foundation goes on. So that's Damar Hamlin's foundation. I'll share the link if you want to buy any of the merch he's created for the foundation too. He's got a site for merch as well. It's pretty cool. I checked it out earlier.
Yeah.
So anyway, let's just do whatever we can to rally as a football community behind this young man. So that's Chasing M's Foundation, Damar Hamlin. Godspeed, young man.
Woo! Man,
Can you imagine him like waking up to find out that his cause that he wanted $2,500 for has now reached like over $7 million? Like, that's wild.
That is wild.
Like, super tragic, but out of super tragic things, I mean, good things come too. So it's just amazing.
It does.
Whenever you want to show the clip, Delilah, you go ahead.
Oh, okay. I was just waiting for my cue.
All right, guys, we're going to play a video so you guys can actually see about this wonderful foundation.
Video is actually from Hamlin's last holiday gift drive, which took place right down the road from his mom's daycare. He hosted his first one 3 years ago and supports kids through his Chasing M's Foundation. Donations are continuing to pour in among the more than 170,000, or actually close to 200,000 donors now. Many former NFL players, including Andy and J.J. Dalton, donating $3,000 and a $10,000 gift from Tom Brady, among other quarterbacks across the league. Now, let's take a look at Damar's Chasing M's Foundation GoFundMe page right now. As you can see, that total is sitting just about $6 million and just about 200,000 donors.
That's awesome.
Absolutely awesome. He's chasing M's and he's getting M's, ladies and gentlemen. A bunch of M's, which is a great.
I love it. I can't wait to see what they do with it. And I did have the GoFundMe link up here. GoFundMe is pretty easy. So if you literally, like if you type this in, it'll take you directly to his GoFundMe page. But also if you rewatch our show later, you'll see the clip as well as the link. But also Kate did post it in our LTF Facebook group. Yes, we share a lot on there, so you might have to kind of look for it, but it's on there.
Yes.
I felt impassioned to share it the night that I donated. So I just think whatever we can do to lift this young man up and lift his foundation up and help him do what he wanted to do with it, I think it would be amazing.
Absolutely. 100%, guys.
Thanks for watching. If you like that clip, be sure to check out the other great content from the Let's Talk Football community. And as always, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when more great content like this becomes available.